We're at 6 p.m., not 8 p.m. There we go. Go. And it's in Spanish, so even better. All right,
yeah.
so people can hear us if they join us, but now I got my chat window pulled out, so I should be able to keep my chat alive while we're playing and talking. I'm liking it.
Excellent.
All right, I got a minute and 30. I'm going to run and get my water bottle.
Sounds good.
Turn on the lights. All right.
Let's go on a journey.
Almost
through
time.
Antarctica. Nordic.
So, did you ever watch the movie The Matrix?
Oh, of course. Yes, definitely.
That's what I'm listening to, the soundtrack of The Matrix.
Oh, nice.
And it's for... What was that? Oh, okay. It's for sentimental reasons.
Cool.
Yeah, I had a very good friend that unfortunately died a few years ago. And I used to play with him chess all the time, and we used to go to tournaments in Minneapolis. And that was the one. He made me a kind of a mixtape of the Matrix music.
So, okay, Matrix music.
So
Nice.
I listened to it as a remembrance before I start playing chess.
Nice, nice. Well, guys, we're going to be doing brain and hand, or head and hand, I want to call it, cabeza y mano, con mi amigo Sudacuschess. Y podemos jugar buen ajedrez.
All right, welcome to the stream. We are doing brain and hand in Spanglish. Así que si nos quieren asistir sería bien bueno. Bienvenidos al stream. Hey, Tiberian 64.
Hola, Sudacuschess.
Hola, amigo mío. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, muy bien.
Muy bien.
Oh, gracias por el follow. Estoy muy bien. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're going to be playing hand and brain in Spanglish. Así que van a aprender algo. Un poquito.
Sí. Sí, y yo estoy mano hoy.
Exactamente.
Okay.
Exactamente.
Hoy
yo juego,
tú eres
soy el
cabeza.
cerebro.
Sí, tú eres
y
cabeza.
Tiberian es la mano.
Do we want to let viewers challenge us, or do we want to go out and find a game?
Whatever you want.
All right. No problema.
Muy bien. Hace un momento atrás, las hermanas Botés estaban jugando con Brain and Hand.
Sí.
Y perdieron 10 juegos seguidos.
¿Listo?
Listo, señor.
Estás listo. Let's see.
Muy bien. Vamos a jugar y vamos a ver cómo nos va.
5 y 10. 10 segundos.
Muy bien.
5 minutos.
Muy bien. 5 minutos y con 10 segundos de adición por cada movida.
Listo.
10 segundos for every move we make.
Sí, cada mover.
Movida.
Movida.
Excelente. Muy bien, ahí vamos.
Listo.
Jugamos negros en la primera.
Sí.
Peón.
Peón.
Sí, señor. Peón. Oh, mucha suerte. Em, peón,
Peón. Peón.
por favor.
Peón.
Peón.
¿Estás seguro?
I know exactly why you're
¿Estás
hesitating.
seguro?
Muy bien, alfil.
¿Estás seguro?
Oh, I wanted to make it interesting. I know I'm gonna
Muy
bug you.
interesante. Muy interesante. 1872.
Oh, muy bien. Alfil.
Alfil.
Sí, sí, señor.
Sí, sí, alfil.
What the? Muy
Tu
bien.
movida. Tu
Muy bien.
turno. Tu turno.
Caballo.
Caballo.
Oh, no.
Es muy
Oh, muy bien, muy
divertido.
bien, muy bien. Am, peón.
Peón.
Sí, señor.
Ay, Dios. Ah.
You have 8 to choose from. There must be a good one.
Ay, Dios mío. Yo no me gusto esta. ¿Este o esta?
Oh, yo pensaba el peón en la fila número, letra
Sí,
H,
sí.
pero está bien.
Pero, ¿cómo se dice? Yo no me gusto esta. O esta.
Está movida.
Esta, sí, sí, esta movida, sí.
Muy bien. Em,
¿Cuál pieza?
okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
¿Cuál pieza?
Caballo.
Capa ah,
We're playing blacks. I'm trying to be solid.
mm, mm, mm. You no dice. You no dice nada.
Muy bien. See, neither of us are playing our game.
Sí. You no comprende tu movidas a veces.
Because I'm savage.
Yo comprendo.
I was raised in the wild. Muy bien, muy bien.
¿Cuál pieza?
Muy bien, muy bien. Oh, cierto. Peón, por favor.
¿Peón?
Sí, señor.
¿Por qué?
Porque podemos en el... Ok, muy bien.
¿Por qué peón?
Yo pensaba el otro peón, el peón en A para matar al alfil. Peón de nuevo.
¿Otra vez?
Sí, destruyamos al alfil. ¡Eh! Last night I won a game just like that.
Ah, ah. Desarrollo.
Sí,
Yo quiero
cierto.
desarrollo.
Claro, claro, claro.
Y tú no gusta desarrollo y tú no gusta rey.
Protegido.
Sí, protegido. No
Yo,
protegido.
yo obtengo el desarrollo cuando estoy atacando.
Picando.
Atacando.
Atacando, sí, sí.
Muy bien.
Pero demasiado peones.
Sí, sí, por supuesto. Por supuesto. Rey, por favor.
¡Rey! ¡Yay!
No,
Yo estoy muy feliz ahora.
no me gusta, no me gusta eso, me gusta atacar al contrario, pero está bien.
Gracias, gracias.
Eso es para mover el peón de nuevo. Peón, por favor.
Yo estoy aquí para ti.
Muy bien. Just don't say that to anybody in a dark alley.
¿No?
No.
¿Qué es Diacali?
Dark alley. A dark alley.
Oh,
Peón,
Dark
por
Alley.
favor.
¿Cuál pieza?
Peón.
Peón. Peón. Aquí. No gustamos peones.
Sí, estamos abriendo el juego.
Otro.
Y tenemos. How can I put it?
Yo no sé.
Este es un juego muy interesante.
Muy interesante, sí.
Caballo.
¿No?
No, está bien, tú eres la mano. Alfil.
Alfil.
Sí, sí, por favor.
¿Estás seguro? No,
No, sí está bien.
no problema.
Alfil.
Alfil. Alfil, alfil y alfil y alfil.
¿Qué?
¿Tú no gustas torre?
Hola, bueno, tengo ideas.
Ah, no problema. Ah, oh, Flavio.
This is
Hola,
this is not
Flavio.
looking pretty.
Hola, Flavio. Ah, la pieza.
Muy bien. Caballo, por favor.
Caballo.
Sí.
Lo siento. Caballo. Caballo. Doce gratis. Caballo. ¿Por
I'm
qué?
thinking.
¿Por qué caballo? Buenas noches, G.Host. Post. ¿Cómo está? Hola, Flavio. Hola, Chris. ¿Cómo estás, mis amigos? ¿Cómo están, mis amigos? Sí, Dolce gratis aquí. Mucho Dolce. Movido.
Muy bien, muy bien.
¿Cuál pieza?
Muy bien. Eh,  。 Reina, por favor.
¿Cuál pieza?
Tenemos una reina.
Reina, sí, reina. Reina, sí.
Excelente.
Reina es una pieza bonita. Muy bonita. Pieza muy bonita.
Así es. Nosotros jugamos en una manera bien diferente.
Sí, sí. Y a ti te gusta música, ¿no?
Me gusta todo tipo de música.
Sí, sí, sí. Yo también.
Muy bien. Caballo. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Alfil, por favor.
Sí, alfil. Caballo.
I
Ah.
was thinking in rerouting it, but then I thought, oh no, he's looking at the pawn. It's
No
okay.
problema. No problema.
So
Es por divertido.
E6, D4. That's what I was thinking, but oh, muy bien,
Oh,
muy bien, muy bien,
e6, d4.
muy bien. Torre.
Torre. ¿Cómo se dice alignment?
¿Cómo?
¿Cómo se dice alignment?
Alignment.
Sí.
Alineado.
Alineado.
Sí.
Gracias.
El, muy bien. Caballo.
Caballo. Caballo. Sí, sí, sí. Caballo. Caballo.
Ja. Caballo.
Caballo. ¿Por qué no? Oh,
Muy bien. Reina.
reina.
Muy bien.
Bien.
Nuestro oponente
Oh,
solamente tiene 30 segundos.
sí. Y nuestros opponent tienes time, problema.
Muy bien.
Y
Reina.
reina, sí, 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 reina. Aquí, 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 aquí. Oh,
Oh, 10 segundos. Cierto, cierto. El oponente tiene 10 segundos.
sí, sí, muchos problemas. Y ahora, la pieza, ¿cuál pieza?
Caballo. ¡Eh!
Pronto, rápido, rápido.
Sí, sí.
Movida rápido.
Sí, tenemos tiempo, aún hay tiempo. We
Sí.
have so much time, man. We could go out and get some tea and come back and we would be fine.
Ah,
Nuestro caballo es la mejor pieza. Caballo de nuevo.
caballo,
Sí, señor.
caballo.
Caballito.
¿Por qué caballo? Ah,
¡Ey!
no,
Sí,
no,
sí.
no.
El peón va a mover. Se va a mover para adelante y luego hacemos caballo de nuevo.
No problema. No problema. Tú es cabeza. Yo solo estoy el mando.
Para.
¿Y ahora?
Caballo. Jaque.
Caballo. Sí. Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Agresión.
Well, pero was, fue, uh, tu movar, tu movida.
Muy bien. Qué bueno. Caballo de nuevo.
Aquí o aquí.
Torre.
Torre.
Oh, no.
Torre.
Peón.
Torre.
Peón, por favor.
Tú dices
No.
torre.
Peón primero.
Peón.
Peón primero.
Peón.
Sí, señor.
¿Por qué peón? No me gusta peón. Me gusta torre.
Sí, la torre está buena, pero luego tenemos problema con el rey.
Hola.
Rey, por favor.
Gracias.
Rey.
Rápido, rápido.
Sí, este hombre va a perder.
¿Lista?
Muy bien, muy bien. Torre. Muy bien. Reina.
Reina.
Sí, señor.
¿Por qué reina? ¿Dónde está?
Porque la reina le gusta atacar. No.
¿Dónde mover reina?
No. Muy bien.
Rápido.
Muy bien. Peón.
By the way, you guys viewing, you could challenge us and play us.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Yalla. I mean,
Torre.
rápido, rápido.
Torre.
¿Torre?
Torre.
Yo no sé.
Sí,
Yo no
la
sé.
torre se ve muy buena.
Yo no sé dónde está torre.
Subida a la torre. Muy bien.
No. Sí.
Of course.
Tu movida.
Alfil. Muy bien. Don't get it, but it looks so pretty.
Sí. Muy bonita.
Yeah. No, muy bonita la jugada. Muy bien. Torre. torre,
No. No. Torre. Torre.
si eso pienso yo, torre.
No. Torre. ¿Dónde está torre?
D8, D8,
Y nuestros alfil.
hoy el alfil está muerto, torre de nuevo. Oh, no,
Torre
no, no,
nuevo.
torre una vez más,
Torre.
torre una vez más.
¿Dónde?
G8,
G. No. No. G8.
no, 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 F8 is fine. Torre.
Yo no comprendo. Alfil, tú no gustas nuestras alfil, tú no. Yalla, pronto, pronto, rápido.
Sí, sí, reina. Reina. Oh, reina. Rey. Can we primo? Rey.
Sí.
Rey. Muy bien. Rey de nuevo. Peón. Peón. Rey. Rey.
Sí, rey.
Rey. Oh.
Mi copa. Fini?
Sí, no, esto está perdido.
Fini. Sí, sí.
Muy bien.
So, anybody want to play us? That was tough. We're supposed to go over it though. So, ¿cómo se dice review?
Revisión. Vamos a revisar el partido.
Okay. Study. Estudio. Estudio. Mano y cabeza.
¿Cómo llego yo a eso?
Y,
Revisar el tuyo.
Learn. Aprender. Aprender y estudio. Y estudio contribute to.
Creo que no estoy en el lugar adecuado.
Sí.
Entonces voy a learn,
mano
study.
y cabeza. Aquí. ¿Estás aquí?
No veo tu pantalla.
Aprender en el menú. En el
Sí,
menú.
lo veo. Oh,
Aprender.
ya.
Estudio.
Studies I contribute to.
Sí. Sí.
Muy bien. Hand and head.
Sí.
Brain.
Aquí.
Muy bien. Ahora lo veo.
Sí. Movida buena.
Muy bien.
Peón. ¿Qué? ¿Cuál peón tú
D5,
quieres?
I was thinking.
Where?
D5.
¿Por qué?
Because he's going to take with the knight,
Sí.
right? And then you take with the pawn.
Okay.
And then we're going to chase the knight out while developing our pieces.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
Oh, Sorry.
Que movida.
Oh, se me perdió la. Well, now he plays. Ahora él juega, ¿cierto?
Sí. Yo no sé. Aquí.
Muy bien. Y ahora yo jugaría el, el alfil D6.
Sí.
So now he needs to move the knight out, and I have developed the knight for black squares. Empezando. Okay, and then I keep on developing. I take the other knight out, the G knight,
Bien.
and then I castle.
Bien. Bien.
You see what I mean?
Sí.
So
Sí.
it's a sacrifice of a pawn, and then because we're playing blacks, and what I want is to start the attack while developing. That's the whole idea.
¿Y aquí?
Pero no fue así.
¿No? ¿Y aquí?
Oh, do you have a chess engine where we
No.
could actually see what is the best move?
We can. They have a move explorer that you can look at. And this game is on Lee Chess. Out of all the games that have been played, the most common move is Castillo.
Claro. Oh, es donde dice computer analysis, me imagino.
Sí. But I use the opening explorer usually. I like the opening explorer because it shows you what people have done versus what the computer says you should do. Because computers, as you know, sometimes really they come up with weird moves. While
Cierto, sí.
While if you look at what other people have played and the majority of people, then you can see what's popular or just what other when as an example, 25,000 people castled in this position. 3,000 and change played c6. 2,900 played knight to c6, and 2,300 played h6. So this move, and this move were all around 3,000. All of them, 3,000. But this move was 25,000.
Yeah, but do we follow the masses or do we go with what we think is best?
Oh, always what we think is best, but then why look at the computer?
Because you do a computer analysis and
but do we do
what
it?
The computer says.
Sí. Pero do we do what the computer says or do we do what we think is best? So I just find I find it's more enlightening when I look at the move database like this, where I say 25,000 people have played it, where they castle. But we can also look at the computer. We could turn on the computer also. That's another option.
I tried. Oh, request a computer analysis.
Yeah, but you don't even have to. You could just turn on the best move option, and it'll show you, if the best move arrows, it'll show you that too, if you want it to.
Oh, muy bien.
Right, so we could say, like, right now, what's the best move? So that was the last move. So I think if I go back, it's supposed to show me the best arrow. It's not showing it to me right now, but it's supposed to be. It's not showing me, but yes, you can do.
¿Qué es lo que nosotros jugamos después de esto?
Jugar partido nuevo.
No. La movida siguiente, ¿cuál es?
La movida siguiente.
La movida siguiente.
Siguiente.
The next move.
Says siete. Siguiente. Next move.
No. Okay. ¿Es eso lo que movimos entonces?
The computer said we should have castled.
Okay. But what is it that we moved?
We did
that
this.
One.
Aquí. Sí.
Muy bien.
And then
what I was thinking was to move the other pawn, the H pawn.
See, I thought you might have been wanting to do that,
Yeah.
but I didn't think we needed to. Why weaken the king side pawns when
Oh, because
we've already broken the pin?
right.
Yeah, that's why I
Because I
didn't.
wanted to push the pawns eventually, so I wanted a head start.
So the computer says they should have played bishop to b3 here, and
And
now it
what did
says
you
we
do?
should
Oh,
play b5. It says we should have played b5,
the other pawn.
and then they should have went there, and then we should have went here. So we went here first, and it says white should have played a4 to keep us from playing b5. And now it says we should play b4. I mean b5. And I think you
Okay.
said pawn. I think you said pawn still wanting h6.
No. At that moment, I thought to move the a pawn
See?
to a5 to get ready for the trap.
See, trompo. See, trompo.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, I saw that I didn't have any way out.
See.
So I thought we move the a pawn, and then if he moves anything but the pawns to protect the bishop, then we take the bishop.
Sí, yo sabe esta trompo, or este trompo, pero yo no recuerdo.
No. That's why I started to laugh. I thought, oh, he's gonna see it.
Yeah, and I thought about this too. Aquí, knight. Aquí. Instead of another pawn move. I didn't want to do this pawn. I didn't think you wanted that pawn move because it just pushes him here. And actually,
yeah,
I thought
we never moved that pawn.
See,
after that.
Actually, I thought right here that the knight move would have been nice to get rid of the bishop if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
no
you're
problema.
right.
No problema. Partido,
You're right.
partido
that was the
bien,
move.
bien. Let's see who's online. It's always more fun playing somebody we know.
Muy bien.
There's a student, but he's already playing. Flavio's online. We could challenge Flavio. Lemurf is online. And we could just look for another game. ¿Listo, partido nuevo?
Muy bien. Entonces, para eso yo tengo que encontrarte de nuevo, ¿cierto?
Partido nuevo. 5 y 10 o 5 y 5. 5 minutos y 5 segundos o 5 minutos y 10 segundos.
5 segundos, yo pienso.
So, 5 segundos.
Sí. ¿A quién le jugamos ahora?
5
¿Tenemos a
y
alguien?
5. 5 y 5.
5 y 5 está bien.
Sí. Color para nuestras piezas. Random.
Claro, sí. Por favor.
Listo. Chris. Chris, you could have challenged us to a game. Challenge us to a game, Chris. 5-5 or something, and we'll play you guys with brain and hand. Listo.
Dario. Muy bien.
¿Cuál pieza?
Peón, por favor.
Peón. Hey, no. Game aborted. Chris, you want to play? We could play right now. There you are, Chris. And we'll make it not unlimited. Oh, I got a phone call too, so that's always good. My wife likes calling me in the middle. All right, we'll challenge Chris to a game. Hey, honey, I'm in the middle of my Spanish lesson. Alrighty, love you. Bye. Yes, I love my wife. All right. Listo. ¿Cuál pieza?
Peón, por favor.
Peón.
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 My favorite opening. Caballo.
Alfil.
Caballo.
Alfil.
No.
Ah, nosotros
Alfil.
jugamos con nos amigo Chris.
Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno. Alfil, por favor.
Sí,
Buena suerte, Chris.
alfil. No peón. Peón, 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 peón.
No, no
Ahora,
pain, no gain.
ahora no peón.
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 Well, the thing is, will you play the pawn I'm thinking about? No. Oh, man.
Me gusta jugamos con Chris.
Peón.
Hmm. Interesante, muy interesante aquí.
Sí, muy bien. Peón. Ah, muy bien. Um, this is so weird. Rey. Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno, qué bueno. Peón, por favor.
¿Estás seguro? ¿Seguro? ¿Estás seguro? Peón.
Tenemos 6 peones.
¿Por qué peón? Peón, peón, peón. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? No es bueno. Muy mal. Muy mal. Yo no comprendo. Sí.
Muy bien. Rey.
Uh. Sí.
Reina.
Reina. Reina, reina, reina.
Torre.
Muy interesante.
I'm being surprised at every move.
Sí, sí. Estoy muy
Sorprendido.
sorprendido, sí.
Sí. Alfil.
Sí, sí. Alfil.
Alfil.
No problema. No doce gratis
Sí, no, ese es
en
una.
este partido. Por
Muy
favor.
bien. Alfil.
Alfil. Bien. Muy bien.
Alfil.
Alfil.
Alfil de nuevo.
Oh.
Primero
Peligroso.
eso.
Muy peligroso.
Sí, sí, está bien.
Cuidado, mi amigo.
Torre.
Torre. Me gustó Torre.
Sí, sí, es una buena manera de...
Muy
eh,
bien, muy bien.
¿Cómo se dice punish?
No, yo no sé.
Castigar.
Castigar.
Castigar con una R al final.
Castigar. Con una R. Castigar. Muy bien.
Castigar. Muy bien.
Castigar. Castigar.
Estamos castigando a Chris,
Sí, castigamos a nuestro amigo.
a nuestro amigo Chris.
Sí.
Peón. You thought I was going to open the queen. Man, what kind of confidence do you have?
Not much.
Reina.
Reina aquí.
Listo.
Muy bien.
Se acabó el juego.
Muchas gracias, Chris. Muchas gracias, nos amigo.
Muchas gracias, Chris.
Muchas gracias. So, anybody wants to play us a game, they can challenge. Chris, we could play you again. We could go out and find some people to beat us up. Whatever you guys want to do. De nada, mi amigo. De nada.
Buen
Want to
juego.
go over? Yeah, until we get a challenge, we can go over the game.
Is that a Black Panther shirt?
Lo siento.
Oh, lo que estás usando es un
Sí,
Black
sí,
Panther.
sí, sí.
Muy bien, muy bien. Sí, sí, ahí está.
Sí, sí.
Cool. Nice.
Sí, sí. Gracias. Gracias. Let's see. Peón. En nuestro estudio.
Oh, ok, muy bien, muy bien. Yo soy muy nuevo a lichas,
Sí.
pero se aprende de a poco. Muy
Yep.
bien, ahora estoy viéndolo.
Nightbot. Oh, I gotta fix my Nightbot. My Nightbot is still saying it's the wrong stream. Mi Nightbot no es correcto mundo. My timer is off. It thinks we're on a Simo. We're not on Simos. We're on español. Saturday. There you go. Done. Lo siento. Okay. So, peón.
Exacto, eso pensaba yo, el King's
Está
Gambit.
peón. Me gustó.
Gambito de rey.
Sí. Y me gustó también.
It's my go-to to
So,
answer.
me gustó alfil aquí.
Oh, but if you do that, we get a check right away, and
Sí.
it gets really bad.
No.
Yeah, with the queen. Look at it.
Sí.
Now what?
Ginger GM. The Ginger GM
What?
did a whole study, a whole series on it. Muy bien.
Is that a good move?
Sí,
We just lost the
me
back to castle.
gustó movida. Esta movida. I'll show you. I played a couple of games with it. I liked it a lot.
And then what?
Just something to mix
I'm
it up
very
for you.
curious because
Yeah, the best way to do it would be to find the game, but I don't know if I could find the game because it doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the openings. I can't search by opening in Lichess. That's one thing it needs to do. I could search by opponent, by date, by win, by loss, but you can't search by the opening, which would be outstanding, right? Because then you could find, like this one. I want to show you a game I played probably about 3 months ago with the King's Gambit. But yeah, if you want to play it as black, we could do this sometime.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm very curious because I cannot tell you how many times I have actually played the King's Gambit,
Yeah.
and all
I'm
the
trying to remember if it's
recommendation
here.
always
So
points to the night out.
I'm just trying to remember if the right move is here or a key. I haven't done it in a long time. The computer
Okay.
says here. I can't
Okay.
remember if the actual move was. No, it can't be here because then you just. No, because the check does it. Yeah, but the check would drop this pawn. So it is here.
Right.
It's a key. Yeah, you just
Okay.
go here.
All right. Then I would move the knight to what is it? C5.
C6?
No. Then pardon me. The bishop. I'm sorry. I was looking at the bishop to C5.
Okay,
There.
and so now you're threatening to mate. So it's kind of forced. It's easy to find. Because you're forcing the mate, so you got to block it. So I like it when it's easy to find the move.
Oh man, I don't think this is good for white.
Ginger GM, you got to look it up. He has the whole video. He did a whole video on it.
I'm gonna write it down. Ginger.
Yeah, Ginger GM. His name is you guys will remember. Come on, help me out. Who's the Ginger GM? He's actually a GM. He has red hair. He doesn't play competitive anymore.
I got that one.
He's from Scotland or England or someplace. Come on, guys, help me out. What's his name? Williams.
Oh man, I really want to see that.
Something Williams. Yeah, we can look it up. Hey, you know that's I'm getting better because now King's Gambit, YouTube. Let's see if we can find him. I mean, this is nice. I can do this kind of thing. Lessons on the King's Gambit Volume 1. A lot of different King's Gambit, but the one we'd want, and they're too long. They're like an hour long. But yeah, there's one with the bishop version that we could look up sometime. We could do that sometime.
Okay.
We could study together. If you like the King's Gambit, you and I can do maybe a stream where we study the King's Gambit.
Let's do that. I'm
Okay.
all for it. I mean, I love the King's Gambit. GMs don't like it.
Yeah, Simon Williams. See, Chris knows all, man. Chris knows all.
The guy's name is Simon Williams.
Yes. Simon Williams, the Ginger GM. Yep, and I wish I could find that game for you because.
Don't worry about it. I'll find it. That's why you wanted to play the bishop.
Yes. I didn't know if you knew that one.
No. Maybe I played it once and then I realized that I was dead.
So it's been played at the master level. Let's see how many times the bishop has been played. Knight to f3 is by far the most popular move with 1,978 moves. I'm only looking at masters. So you remember before when you said, yeah, but do we want to go with the majority or do we want to go with what we know is best?
That's what I wanted to say, that most people don't know how to play a game very well. So I wouldn't go with them. It's either, in my book, it would be either watching what a computer would say or a GM would say.
Right.
Those are the only two that I would actually truly follow.
Okay, so let me share this, which I just love the fact that my computer now is awesome, and I can look at this. I could change this. So this is the move over here, the database, and you could set the database to be masters only, or all of Lichess.
Oh man, I don't know where that is.
It's this little book down here. In the bottom right, you'd have to look at my stream. Sorry. If you look at the analysis board at the bottom, where you see our clock, it says Tiberian, and then over to the right it says 0456 on the analysis board. Do you see that?
Yes, 456.
Good. Right to the right, izquierda or derecha?
Derecha.
Derecha. You see
Sí.
a libro.
Sí lo veo.
Sí. Click on the libro.
Yep.
And then you have a choice, Masters or Lichess. And if you use Masters and hit all set, you'll see only games that Masters have played.
Okay, nice.
If you click Lichess, you could get rid of Bullet, you could get rid of Blitz, you can make it only the highest rated players if you want. But if you do Masters, you will only see games of 2,200 plus FIDE rated players.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
And
Thank
so
you.
if I want to know the best moves, I'll go look at this, the Masters. Again, I'm not. I don't want to get confused by the computer moves that Masters don't even make. But this will tell me what the Masters did, and then if I just want to see like, will people fall for certain traps and stuff, then I look at like everybody's ratings and I go, wow, yeah, like thousands of people step into this trap, so the trap might be worth it. But the second, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. This is exactly what I was looking for, because I really want to get good at about 3 or 4 different openings.
Muy bien.
I mean, really good at it,
Muy bien.
And then I want to get I want to get very good at about 4 different defenses for black.
See?
And so I just want to study, just concentrating to 4. And so whenever I go into tournaments, I play one per game.
So when I was playing in tournaments, which I haven't done in about 3 years, and I don't know if I'll get back to it. Actually, wow, I've played in a couple of tournaments just to fill in because we didn't have enough people, but I haven't played serious chess, study and play in a tournament since I played in the Air Force Championship. So I haven't played. That's been going on 20 years now. I haven't played in a serious chess tournament. Where I studied for it. I should say where I studied for it.
Sure.
So the second most. So what I usually taught myself and others, because I had a full-time job, I have a family. Yo no tengo tiempo para estudiar ajedrez o nada. So I picked openings that were forced openings for black and a forced opening for white. Because I teach my students, if you play e4, you got to be ready for e5, you got to be ready for the Sicilian, c5, you got to be ready for the Caro-Kann, you got to be ready for the Scandinavian, you got to be ready for e5 back, right? The French. There's so much to know, but if you play a forced opening, it will not be as secure, as solid an opening. But if you know that opening, if that's the one opening you study backwards and forwards, you spend all your time studying that one opening, you are forced, right? You play the English, they're playing the English. After move 1, they have to play your opening. So there's a benefit to playing white a forced opening. There's a negative because it's not usually as good an opening as d4 or e4. But the same thing with black. Against e4, if you play the French, you're playing the French. You play the Sicilian, you're playing the Sicilian. But if you play back e5, which I have my basic students doing, just to understand opening and concepts first, because they're like under 1,000 chess.com rating. But after that, then we start learning other openings that are forced openings, Caro-Kann, Sicilian, the French. And against d4, you could play the Dutch. You could play, I don't know what they all are. But, you can play a forced opening and only have to study one for white, one against e4, and one against d4 as black. So 3 openings total, and that's all the studying you would do as far as studying openings.
Yeah. One of the things I thought about streaming was that I would allow myself to be able to study more and to play more, and with the end game of actually going into tournaments. So now what?
Muy bien.
So now what? We need to move the king.
See?
Right?
See? And that is the so king to f. It's been played 84 times at the master level. And they have 4 games here they're showing, all of them won by white. And I will not tell you all the names, but one of the wins was in 1993. Nigel Short beat Garry Kasparov with this.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't think it's legit, there you go. Fair enough? The most popular move.
What happens after that?
Well, the most popular move... It's been played 44 times as d6, d5, but it doesn't have that good of a results. Actually, black wins 45% of the time. D5 white wins 43% of the time, draws 29% of the time. So white only loses 29% against d5. It's for black d5. That was d6 for black is not as good. Actually, it wins for them so many times. Sorry. Yeah, for d6 is the most popular move for black. But again, like, would you and I do that? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I think most people are going to do what you did, which is go for the kill, which guess what? At the master level, it's never been played in this database. Bishop to c5 has not been played at all at the master level. And that's why when I see that, I'm like, okay, well, what am I going to run into? I change lead chess and I say, give me lead chess. I don't want the average rating 1600 or even 1800. Give me 2000, 2200, 2500, and I'm going to get rid of bullet. Blitz might be fast, not too fast. And now when I look at that one, bishop to c5 is now the third most popular amongst the masses. Third most popular. D4 is the most popular answer now. Bishop to b6. Not to c3 is not the most popular. Knight to f3 is the most popular. They start playing chase the queen. Queen to e7 to come back to hit the pawn again. Knight to c3. Knight to f6 to hit the pawn again. e5. Knight to g4, probably looking to get in here. Bishop says, nope, I'm taking the pawn first, and we get castle. And this is how the game plays out. We could go further, but that's
just fine.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, anybody want to play us? But that's why I wanted you. Yeah, I was trying to get you to play that, but we didn't. We played this variation, which was fine. So aquí, ¿quién peón tú quieres?
Yo quería el peón D4.
¿D4?
Sí.
Pero no.
No, it's fine. And then you take the pawn in F4. And now we're. No, that's not it. That's not it. There's something there.
Okay, no problem. We can look at it later.
No, that's not it.
All right, anybody want to play us a game, though? Anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Hey, Post is here. Or do we want to go try our luck with? Let's go try our luck in the pool of players. And I'll go back to where I can see your happy face. 4-4. So far, though, did we win any of these games? We won the last one.
We lost 2 of them.
We won 2?
We lost 2 of them.
We lost 2?
We have only played 2.
No, we won 1. We beat Chris.
We won?
See?
Oh, yeah, against Chris.
Yeah, see.
Then we have played 3. And we lost
3 or 2? Anyway.
3.
¿Listo?
Casi. Muy bien. So we got okay. Peón, por favor.
Peón.
We got the same thing.
Sí.
Okay. Caballo.
Oh, caballo.
Peón.
Peón. Peón. Feliz.
Muy bien. Caballo.
Oh, caballo, no peón. No peón. Interesante. Yo creo que 4. Pero no problema.
Muy bien. Reina.
Reina. ¿Reina? ¿No? ¿No aquí?
No, está bien.
¿Dónde?
No, tú eres la mano, está bien.
¿Dónde?
La reina a E7.
¿Y 7?
Yeah, he takes.
E7 y... sí, sí, sí. Yo
Ok, no,
comprendo.
está bien. Em, ¿Qué sería bueno? Alfil, por favor.
Yo no me gusto um, um, alfil, trompo aquí, porque la reina en aquí, yo no sé.
Muy bien. Rey, por favor.
Problemas, sí, muy problemas. Y ahora,
Oh, wow, that sucks.
sí,
Reina.
reina, ah, reina,
Rey.
ugh,
Reina.
sí, reina,
Oh, wow.
sí. Finet.
Peón.
Estás muy mal. Nosotros problemas. Hola, Brandon. ¿Cómo está? ¿Y ahora?
Alfil.
Sí. Tú no gustas peones. ¿Broma? Sí, sí, Brandon. I think I edited it already. I'll have to double check. I saw an invite. I think I went and analyzed your game. Maybe not. Maybe it was Murph's game. I'll take a look. If I didn't analyze it yet, I will. Thanks. If I didn't do it, I promise you I'll do it soon. I know I did one for Murph. I thought maybe I looked at yours too. Remember, I want you to analyze it first, though, not with the computer, but you personally. So if you get a chance, look it over and tell me what you were thinking, what you thought you did well, and what you're not sure about, and what moves you don't like. Okay, good, good. Excelente. Excelente. Muchas gracias, mi amigo.
Peón, por favor.
Peón. Ah, peón.
Sí.
Peón. No, no aquí, no aquí. No aquí. No aquí. Peón. Um, no, no. Ugh. Uh, 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 uh. Ah.
Uh, uh. Peón.
Peón. Peón. Problemas.
Oh, man.
Sí. Ahora tú ves? No. ¿Tú
Peón.
mira?
Peón, por favor.
Pe- Oh, see? Peon. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Reina o rey, por favor. Muy
Fine?
bien. Caballo. Torre.
Oh, torre? Sí, torre. Bien.
Rey.
Dolce gratis.
Dulce.
Dulce. Dulce?
Dulce.
Muchas gracias. Dulce.
Muy bien. Caballo. Torre. Hey.
Is that the first time I did what you wanted?
Oh, that's all right. We play differently. Rey.
We seem to do better when you're the hand.
But you also doubt me.
Enough?
Yeah, that's enough. There's
Sí.
no way we can keep up with that one.
See. See. Maybe we should go back to you being the hand. Uno
You want
más?
to do that?
Uno más?
Let's do that because I'm getting pretty mad.
Lo siento, mi amigo. I don't know what you
No, it's
want.
fine.
I don't know what you want. You're gonna have to show me. Let's go look at it. But then we could switch. We could switch. But you gotta show me because you're teaching me. You play very different than I do, which is
Yeah.
good. It's good. I get to
Oh,
see how somebody else
You know,
plays.
I do have a question for you. How do you learn to play chess? I mean, who taught you? In
Mi papa, mi padre,
what's your story?
mi padre.
Your
Sí,
your origins.
sí, sí. Mi orden story. Story. ¿Cómo se dice story?
Historia.
Storia, sí, mi historia. Mi papá, mi padre, aprende me jugar.
Enseñó. Mi papá me enseñó.
Sí, me enseñó. Sí, 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 me enseñó jugar el partido de ajedrez. ¿Cuándo? No. Y a game. No, it's rated though. Moto, we can't do rated. You got to make it unrated. We're playing hand and brain, and it's not fair to you if we play rated. It's not fair to us either, though.
So far, it's not fair to us.
Yeah, no, tonight it's not fair to us. So casual, Moto, make it casual, and you're in there. I'd happily play. Make it casual, please. Make it casual, please. Casual, please, please, por favor. I'll even challenge him if I can. But anyway, mi padre me enseñó partido de ajedrez
Okay.
cuando tengo 8 años.
Oh, wow.
Sí,
That's awesome.
sí. Yeah, do it again, Moto. Give me one that's unrated. Happy to play. We're looking for people to play head and brain because we're not doing too well. We're not getting along. So here I want to play the Stafford Gambit. Do you know that one?
No.
Oh, I want to play that, but he played this, so that got us. And then you said pawn. I figured this is what you wanted. No? All right, we'll stop this and we'll go play. We'll go play Mr. Moto. Listo?
Okay.
Listo, mi amigo?
Oh, hold on. Oh, I mean, you're the brain now, so
Sí.
I'll just go.
No. Mi mano, uno más.
Muy bien.
Uno más.
Peón.
Peón. ¿Tú sabes?
No.
No.
No, against the Sicilian, I usually go for the elephant.
You mean against birds? That was they're playing the birds.
Oh,
No
muy
Sicilian.
bien. Caballo.
Okay. Yeah, they're playing the birds.
Never seen it. Peón.
Muy bien. So usually that peón is movida segundo.
And this one's called the birds.
See, remember we were talking about it? Somebody was telling you. Probably
Yeah, I
Mr.
remember,
Mortal.
but I didn't know exactly what that was.
Sí.
Alfil.
Alfil. Muy bien. It's like you've played it before. Hola, chess wizard. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Dónde está tu hermanos? Tu turno.
Alfil.
Alfil. There's a lot of theory to this variation we just played. This we gambit away a pawn. We're not playing it per the normal theory, but that's okay.
I don't know it. Yo.
Caballo aquí o aquí. Dos. Me gusta aquí y me gusta aquí. Aquí. So you remember when I told you that I would play a forced opening for white?
Is that it?
You see, but we're playing it against it, so un poco diferente con negro piezas.
Man, I'm trying to change the name.
Oh,
But so far,
¿cuál pieza?
in my stream, we're both brains.
We're both playing?
Rey.
You mean you're playing a game on your?
No.
Oh.
The actual name by our images.
Gotcha.
Both say brain in parentheses.
Oh.
And I've been trying to change it for the longest time.
Okay. La pieza. ¿Cuál pieza?
Torre, por favor.
Torre. See? Huh? I had other plans. Yo tengo planes diferentes.
Muy bien. Peón.
I'll show you later. I think, I had definitive other plans.
Torre.
Torre. Hmm. Torre y torre y torre. ¿No?
No, no, está bien, está bien.
Lo siento.
No, no, está bien, eso está bien. Bueno, torre, alfil,
Alfil. ¿Sí? Alfil.
reina, alfil, peón. Oh, no, 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 no. Caballo, caballo. Disculpa.
Caballo. 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 No me gustó caballo. Torre, but no me gustó caballo. Yo no sé. ¿Dónde quieres caballo?
He no longer has a bishop for the white squares.
Sí,
So by trading that one with
pero,
the F7, then I could move, or we could move the rook to a fate.
oh, you wanted me to put it on D7?
No, yeah, but no, that's fine.
When does rook just take it?
No, 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 not this, not the knight to D7, the knight to what is it, D5,
Oh,
and
then
then we
the knight
exchange.
takes knight,
Yeah, then we exchange.
pawn takes, rook takes. Yeah, I didn't think we wanted that. I didn't think we wanted and lose another pawn. Pero no problema.
Muy bien.
Movida.
Torre, por favor.
Yeah, I didn't like anywhere to put it because I was scared we'd just lose another pawn and trade off the knight, and we're down a whole piece. So I was thinking we got to hold on to it. I wanted you to just take the pawn with the rook. I was just thinking the free candy with the rook that you would
Torre,
take
por
on
favor.
e4, a5. Okay? ¿Cuál pieza?
La torre.
Oh, no problem. 52 seconds though. We need to hurry.
Sí, sí. Torre.
Sí, tenemos 15 y 2.
Oh, Oh, wow. Peón, por favor.
Peón, sí. Peón aquí, peón aquí, peón, peón, peón aquí. Yo no comprende peón, pero no problema.
Hmm.
Hmm. 36 seconds.
Yes. Torre, por favor.
Torre? Torre. Torre. Ah. Oh, you gave us more time. Muchas gracias, mi amigo.
You can do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially in a casual game. He can award you more time.
Do you know what morto means in Portuguese?
No.
Dead.
See? Tu, tu turno. Tu movida.
Sí. Rey, por favor.
Ay, Ray?
Rey.
Ray. Yo no gusto Ray. Me no gusto Ray. No, Ray. No. 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 I wanted a pawn. Doggone it. You're killing me. I thought a pawn wins.
We're going for that one. In a moment.
In a moment it'll be too late, but go ahead.
Sí. Oh, no. This might work. Torre.
Torre. I don't see how this works. This is just bad. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I think I was hoping for pawn last move. No problema. Hey, clever! Hola, mi amigo. What takes getting used to? Ah,
Peón.
peón, peón, peón y peón. ¿Dónde está mi chat? Aquí. Sí. Cabeza y mano, mi amigo Lemurf. Y mi amigo Sudacuschess no gustame.
Torre.
Torre. Sí, muy divertido. Muy divertido. Sí, sí. Y I think nosotros no. We didn't lose a game the first time, did we? When you
No,
were
we
the.
did not.
See, we were undefeated when you were the. when we put you in charge. ¿Dónde? ¿Cuál
Torre.
pieza? ¿Cuál pieza?
Tenemos dos torres. Torre.
Torre. Aquí o aquí. Aquí, no. Aquí. Aquí. Tú dices no blanco alfil.
Are you serious?
Sí.
Torre.
Torre.
That's it.
No. Peón.
Oh, yeah. Torre.
Torre. Okay. Me gusta torre aquí.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Me gusta torre aquí. Gracias para más tiempo, Mr. Morto, Señor Morto. Rápido, rápido, mi
Torre,
amigo.
torre,
Yalla, rápido.
torre, torre, torre. So we can give each other minutes.
Sí.
Rey,
See, you can award people more minutes.
do you lose any minutes? I mean, you can avoid without losing the time, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Yep. And I don't see how I can give him more time, but he's been giving us more time. There's a way to do it. I might have mine turned off.
Thank you
because
for the follow, Fala96.
I usually don't use it, so I might have turned it off. ¿Cuál pieza?
Torre de nuevo.
Torre Nuevo. You like them torres. I was worried about that, and you're not stopping him from doing that, so I don't know what to do. Yo no comprendo. Okay. Yo no sé. Él tienes nuestro caballo.
Sí,
¿Cuál pieza?
sí. Rey, por favor.
Re. Ah.
El caballo está muerto. Wow.
Rápido.
Torre.
Almost mouse slipped. Ah! What happened? White resigned. Why? ¿Por qué?
Why?
We
'Cause-
take here, but then you just move here, and we go here, you just run away. No problem. Mr. Morto, you still had us, buddy. You still had us. Nice emote, chess wizard. I'm liking that emote. Nice job. Ah. Hey guys, I don't know if you know it or if you realized it, but Sudacuschess has now reached affiliate. So you guys should give him applause. And, yay! And I think, who's your first subscriber there, Sudacuschess? Yeah, Mr. Moto.
I have one?
Mr. Moto, that was an imagination. Yeah, you need to look at your stream. Somebody
I
subscribed.
have no idea where to look at this. I'm so new at this.
Well, and you need to, yeah,
I'll find
go
it.
see. And you need to not only find that, but you need to set up alerts so it'll pop up
Oh,
and tell
that
you.
I have.
Yeah, but you
but
need an alert
I
for
didn't see it.
subscriptions. But the,
Yeah, the alerts I have. I just didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should have a subscription already. I feel confident. You want to be that brain this time?
Yeah, could we please change?
Yeah.
I don't like
You be
your
the
comments after
I
tell
know.
you.
I've been making you very unhappy. You don't like me anymore.
No, I do like you. I just don't like you when you question my moves. And then you move something different. Which is
No,
part of
I can't
brain
move
and-
something
brain and
different. I'm moving the piece you named.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't move the one you wanted where you wanted, but I do move the piece you named.
Yeah, no. That part doesn't bother me at all. The
Okay.
part that bothers me is when you question me. After
Oh.
I say pawn, you say, "Are you sure? Are you sure?"
Well, that's the fun part. That's just being fun. I still got to move it.
It's all right.
Lo siento.
Hey, thank you, Grace, for the. Did you just subscribe? Crap. I don't even know how to do that. I mean, where do you go to see? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Chris, for the sub. I think you're the very first one.
No, I don't think he is.
Really?
Mr. Morto, any comments on the game? No, you had us dead to rights, and thank you so much for the extra
Thank you,
time.
Tiberian, for the prime. Now I see you. Thank you.
See, I told you. I knew you had one.
Hey, I'm also subbing you. Remember, this one gentleman gave me a free sub.
See?
To your channel.
Oh, muy bien. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't see that
Oh,
one on
man.
mine. I usually would see that on mine when they gift to my stream. I think he gifted somebody to your stream. So, lo siento, mi amigo. Lo siento. No, I don't know how to say it, but I didn't mean any negative. I was just playing with you when I say, what? Pawn? What? I'm just playing with you. I'd be quiet this time. I'd be good. Let's try one more time.
No, thank you. Thank you. See, that's the whole thing about bringing hand. We're going to play something different than what we're expecting.
Right,
I'm just
right.
not going to question you when you are the brain.
No, I was just joking with you. I was just having fun. I was just making theater. I'll try. I'll not
good.
watch. I won't do that this time. I promise. I'll be good.
Thank you.
I'll be good.
Thank you. So
right.
Why did Morto resign? I see what that we have a check, right?
He thought we had checkmate.
We don't.
No, we didn't have checkmate. He thought we did. All right, I'm gonna go find a game. Listo?
Are we changing?
No. You made me feel so bad about making you feel bad.
Do you know how long it took me to find the tag where I could change brain to hand?
No, because I don't know how you tagged it. Me, I don't say it. I just say cabeza y mano up top, and then I just have your name.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I figured they
figured it out. Trying to figure that out.
I figured they figured out because you're the one who's talking and I'm the one who's moving, so I figured they'd figure it out. But I won't tease you anymore. I was just playing with you. I'm lo siento, mi amigo.
Oh, no, muchas gracias. Okay. No hay problema. Ahora entiendo.
Uno más. Yo estoy mano. Uno más.
Oh, shoot, man. And then I'm going to have to change it. I don't know. And does it really matter?
Well, I feel so bad. I was just teasing you. I was just playing around, but...
Oh, okay. No, don't worry. That's part of the past. What's important now is to switch this label so I don't confuse
¿Cuál pieza? Our time.
Por favor.
Well, we got a really strong player, too. Peon?
Juarista. So he's from Juarez, the province of Mexico.
Oh, muy bien.
Probably. Peon. All right, we're gonna go with your. Oh, that's different. Peon, por favor. Oh, Dios mío. Caballo? Losing my voice. Se me está yendo la voz.
Lo siento. Yo estoy serioso ahora.
Oh, that's why. I put those labels in the wrong place, and that's why I couldn't find them before.
Oh.
Muy bien. Caballo, por favor.
Ah. Idiota.
No, está todo bien.
Muy estúpido. Tanto.
Peón.
¿Peón?
Peón.
Peón. No problema.
And I think
no problema. Yo pienso. Peón.
That move I don't understand of what he did.
Me, well, you said caballo and I moved the wrong. I played
Oh,
poorly.
no, está bien. De eso se trata. No, yo no entiendo la movida de él,
Sí,
de mover el caballo donde él lo movió.
sí.
Muy bien, alfil.
Alfil.
Alfil. Peón. Alfil. Reina.
Adiós. Buenas noches, Cheswiz.
Rey. Shoot, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ok. Peón, por favor. Reina. No, 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 no. Caballo, por favor.
¿Estás seguro? Caballo?
Sí, con el caballo tenemos
No, no problema,
1,
no
2,
problema.
3, 4 defensores.
Sí, sí, no,
Contra
no.
4, 4 contra 4.
Sí, sí, sí.
Okay, so that's gonna. Alfil. Alfil.
Sí, sí. ¿Cómo se dice I'm thinking?
Estoy pensando.
Estoy pensando.
Pensando.
Pensando, estoy pensando.
Estamos pensando. So we are thinking. Yo estoy
Sí,
pensando.
yo estoy pensando.
Nice. Muy bien. Reina.
Reina. Sí, reina. Reina, reina, reina. Aquí no, aquí no.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, mejor, mejor. Torre, por favor.
Torre.
Sí.
Torre. Torre aquí, aquí.
Alfil. Alfil.
41 seconds.
Oh, reina. Reina de nuevo.
Mm,
I think we're doing better.
bien.
Reina. Reina.
Nineteen, 18, 17.
Oh, torre, disculpe. Torre. Torre.
Torre. ¿Dónde torre? Sí.
Oh,
No problema.
torre. Rey.
Sí. 13 seconds.
Yep. Sorry about that. I wasn't looking at the time.
Sí.
Torre.
Torre. Sí, torre.
Torre, por favor.
Sí, torre.
Peón.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Fine.
The clock was down to 4 seconds and I was waiting.
Oh,
and
yeah, that
I
one
dropped
works
it.
too. Rey. Rey. Peón. 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 Oh, we cannot get there.
No.
No,
Ah, bueno.
no llegamos. Rey. 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 And we're done.
Sí. No problema.
Oh,
Mayor.
eso estuvo mejor que los otros juegos.
Yeah, studio.
No
Mira,
entiendo eso.
mira y mira.
Oh, estudio.
Estudiamos.
Vale. Listo, ahí ya estamos.
Estamos. Aquí, sí. Ah, problema.
What's the other one?
Aquí.
Yep, that one.
Aquí.
and then he takes with the queen, and then you take the knight out.
No, he's supposed to do this, isn't he?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then you take the knight.
Then I take what knight?
The B knight to C3.
You mean bring it out? C.
Yep.
C. And then I think he does this. And the game goes on. So, yeah, this pawn is supposed to come here to keep the knight out. But no problema. So I took the wrong pawn.
I usually see that the queen comes out,
Okay.
and that gives us a small tempo to develop the knight.
And you do knight to C3?
That's what I usually see.
And you usually do knight to C3 here?
What do you see on your database? Is that
Good
common?
question. Good question. Let's see what the database says. So when you take here, the most popular move 101,000 times is this. Now let's just go to masters though. That's not the masters view. So at the masters view, wow, 350 times it's this.
I have never seen that.
350, that's the most popular move at the master level. Then C6 is also popular. And then almost as much as C6, just a little, like 5 less, 182 times is E4.
You just push.
So guess what we don't see at the master level at all?
The queen coming out.
Yeah, but that's at the master level. So if we look at the non-master level, the number one move is this, not taking. The next most popular move is taking. The next most popular move is C6. And the fourth most popular move, 10,000 times, queen takes. So you do see it.
Wow.
You do see it at lower levels, but just not at the master level.
I have never seen anything else but the queen taking the D5 pawn.
Wow. Yeah. Well, because you're not playing those masters. And neither am I.
Have you ever played an IM or someone like 2600?
Online or in person?
Online.
I would imagine so. But Chess is pretty good with that. I can go to, let me go to full screen, and I could go to my own profile. And under my profile, I have games, and I can do advanced search, and then you could do a rating. And I could say I want a rating from 2200 to 2400. And I'm going to search. 2400 is the highest. No, it isn't. It even lets you go higher. Sorry, let me see how high I can go. I can go to 2900. So searching for 22 to 2900, I've played one game against a 2400. And I lost.
But was it, I imagine there was a learning opportunity.
I guess. It was a rapid casual. For some reason it was a casual. I have no idea why. 2 months ago, I rarely play casual. Only when I do head in hand do I do casual. So this might have been a head in hand. Because I've done head in hand with my friend Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
And so this very well is probably a head in hand because it's 7 plus 5 and it's casual, and I don't normally play that. So yeah, I have one at that rating. At 2,000 and above, I should have a bunch. Yeah, I have a bunch at 2,000 and above. I have 42 games at 2,000 and above.
Nice.
Including the one we just played.
Were we playing someone in the 2000s?
Yeah, he was 2014.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't mind, I will share with you in our study so you could see it. If you don't mind, I can show you the last bird I played.
Well, I think I just get an insight on what's going on.
Okay.
So the last time we did Hen and Brain,
yep,
we did it on my profile. My profile is pending, I guess, because I just joined Lichess to start doing Brain and Hand with you. Right? And then I joined you in one of your tournaments.
Yes.
That you have to do hosted. Besides that, think I have played like two more games.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, and the head-in-hand
So-
games that we played last time, they were casual, so they don't count towards your rating.
No, I understand that.
Oh.
But when we were playing under my profile, we were getting people around my rating, right?
Yes. Because normally
When
when
we're
you
playing in your profile, we're getting people on
Yes.
your rating.
Yes.
That's
a difference too.
right, because I can assure you, I don't play at a level 2000.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, I knew we would be playing tougher opponents. That's one of the reasons it's nice to have the viewers play us too, because then we're not playing 2000 rated players.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's harder with 2000. But
Because
I was just teasing you. I can't help it. My New Yorker came out, and I was teasing you. See,
dude,
I was quiet.
don't let my
and I
Chilean
just worked
come out.
really hard that
I'll
game.
go get you.
I just worked really hard that game and tried to make good moves.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just fine. I'm just getting used to playing brain and hand as well
Yeah,
because
but-
I've never played before.
but you
Besides the last week.
Yeah, but I was getting on your nerves.
I don't have much patience, man. I seem may look that I am, and I'm smiling,
Yeah, no, I could tell.
but Chileans behave differently than normal people.
I could tell you were upset. My fault. Here, do you want to see this real quick?
Sure.
Come to the study with me.
All right. So I
Same
go
study,
to
head in hand. Yep. Aprender y estudio.
studio,
See?
and then what?
The studies that you contribute to, the same head in hand one. I put it in there.
Okay.
It's not a head in hand, but I moved it there so you could see it. It was easier than doing a new study. So this
And
is the
then
birds.
Tiberium,
Mhm.
Varalina.
See? And Verolina was 2011. So he's a 2000 rated player. And this is the basic pawn setup for the birds, at least the version I play, the variation I
Okay.
play. So you know this, with every opening there's many variations. But this is the variation I usually play. Slow me down when you need me to.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm just
Okay.
enjoying the setup.
It's all about, if you notice, all the pressure's on E5.
Okay.
And one way for you to play against this is to do everything you can to push E5. That, it's just a basic thing. You could put this here, push the pawn, and then finally get the E5 to try to break. And many times when I play people that break it early, I return, because since I, like you, I also like the King's Gambit. So let me just show you this real quick. This is the normal way this goes. And this comes to push this knight out, because if you could push the knight out, you get quick death. Quick death. So you have to do this, they do this, you do this, and you get, usually you end up with this, and if you take here, the rook now is hitting, the bishop is, it's really scary. Okay. So that's one way that you could play against the birds, and that's why when we played against Mr. Moto, that's why I tried to get, when you said pawn, I'm sure you meant this is the most normal response, unless you play the gambit. And so I was trying to do this gambit, but that's okay. I mean, you didn't know the opening, and I was playing the opening
never
I knew,
seen it.
which I shouldn't have done. As the hand, I should play what I think you want me to play, because that way you're comfortable, right? And sometimes I might find a different move that's a good move. But my job is to try to figure out what you're trying to do, because you have an idea and you might have a combination that I don't see, right?
Yeah, and it is so difficult to be able to translate that into just saying pawn, instead of the actual idea.
Yes, that's why we did really well when you were the hand, and I think that's partly because you were making, the moves you made, I was like, oh, good moves. Yeah, I like the way I made
were
pawn,
playing
and I liked what you did.
But
I was doing stuff, and you're like, what are you
1500s.
doing?
We were not playing 2000.
Yes, we also were not playing 2000.
Yeah.
Good point.
That
Good
also
point.
makes a difference.
Oh, so I was going to show you this in case you ever want to play the birds. So if they play this gambit, right, you have choices. You could take and then not take back. And you could just say, nope. And they could take and you say, nope. You don't have to take back. And
Okay.
and
Okay.
here's one of my favorite answers to it. You just convert over to the king's gambit.
Right.
So if they play this gambit, you could transition and say, nope, let's play the king's gambit. And then if they play this counter gambit, then you get here, and as you saw, it can be dangerous too. This can also be
Right.
very dangerous. Again, if they do this, yeah, I can see why you would be happy. But I think most people that I play at my level, they're playing this. So it's just different. But anyway, so he didn't do that. He played the more standard queen's pawn opening, which I like. I love playing against this. The setup is fine. So again, if he realizes that the fight is on e5, then he wouldn't bring the knight here.
Right.
You delay that because you want to just pile up on this. Now here's a part that's kind of like opposite logic. So this bishop is our good bishop, right? Because we have pawns on black. But these pawns change colors very easily in the birds. But we want to actually get rid of this knight more than we want to keep that bishop. I know it's weird, but I've almost every game I've played, like I did this game, I take that knight, and then we plop the knight in here, and we end up a lot of times taking back with this pawn. Let me close this. I got the opening database on. We many times take back with the pawn and create a pain in their tuchus with that pawn there forever.
Right.
So right now you could take the bishop and get back the bishop for the knight because you gave up a bishop for a knight. But again, we don't want to let up the pressure, right? We want to leave that there. This move is nice. It keeps the knight out. It actually, if they push here, you can push the other pawn after you take. So anyway, he's playing classic. I'm playing classic, and this I've gotten into this basic setup with maybe not the rook here. Many times the queen is here, but otherwise it looks like this a lot. So we get the drop back of the knight. Now he's got two pieces, right? But I still have two, so I don't have to do anything about it. And so I don't. I lift the rook, right? Come over, and again, this is a 2011 we're playing. So now he get that square to stop being under white's control. So now we take the bishop.
So you're still fighting for e5.
Yeah, he should still be fighting for e5. And the nicety of this is I'm going to give it up and bring my queen over because if you notice, none of his pieces are over here on the king side.
Right.
And the knight, because I took the bishop, now his knight, because of this pawn move, his knight doesn't have any squares. Not at the moment. So let's see what happens. We go right for it, which is going to be obvious. We're going to be obvious. So we're hitting here and hitting here. Now this one's protected, so he could just push here. He could just say go away. But he didn't. He decided to come up and protect the pawn. Right? Because I like, sorry, he can't. He couldn't do this. I forgot.
No, the bishop is made.
Yeah. I forgot the attack myself. So this is attacking through there, right? That alignment thing, but it's also attacking this pawn, and he can't just push this pawn. So that is sweet.
Right.
Okay. So instead he brings the queen up to protect. Now he could have brought the rook up, I believe, would have worked also. But he brought the queen up. And so now we can hit at the center again because we like our knight coming here or our knight coming here after that if that pawn moves. So I think we're good. He pushes, and of course we have to then transfer to attack over here. And
nice.
Again, he could have done that to try to chase me away, right? Because the queen would have seen through. But he develops the knight, and I don't take the knight.
Hold on. Why don't you take with the bishop?
Ah.
Oh, then, right? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it could have worked too. I mean, I think that could have been very good. But this is where we'd end up, and I don't know how to finish. But I think it's valid. Okay. I think taking with the bishop was a threat. Because he can't. Well, he can. He actually can take with the queen. Let me take and then step up. Right? He doesn't have to. He could give up the pawn. But if he doesn't want to give
Yeah.
up the pawn, he could just double these pawns, and it looks scary because you get a check. But then I don't see what I get after that.
No, no, there isn't enough follow up.
Okay. I wasn't. I mean, I'm not sure. I didn't. I didn't go through it heavily. So here, I mean, he could just trade queens, but he can't, right? He can't come here to trade queens because he loses the pawn. So he can't move the knight still because the pawn would be hanging. Okay. And he takes. We take with the knight, threatening the bishop to pull the queen away would be nice. And now he's got that look through too, but I still don't. I think I could just. I don't remember. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So we get a fork of the rooks, and
He's going to take you with the bishop,
he's got to take,
and
right?
you take with the bishop.
He takes with the bishop, and we take back with the pawn, because if we take back with the bishop, the knight doesn't have to move.
Okay.
See? Comprende? Entiendo? Entiendas? Entiende? Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to take with the pawn because now the knight has to move. And he decided not to. Because this move also gave me checkmate. Right? So it looked like the knight move was a good move, but it was actually a bad move because now the queen, if the queen gets here, this is mate.
Right.
See?
So he does move the knight out?
Yeah,
the knight
no,
away
he gave
from
it
that
up.
spot?
He gave it away. He had to give it away. He had to give it away. And here he didn't want to take with the rook because you just lose the exchange on top of it, I guess. So he moved away, and I said, good, I'll take another pawn.
Nice.
And then I go after the rook and this pawn, I think. See? And I didn't care about that.
Nice.
But he was threats. I mean, he's a nice counterattack. And I think, yeah, then he resigned. Or he ran out of time. No, he might have. I don't know. He had 6 seconds left. I think he resigned with 6 seconds. But anyway, yeah, I like
It's a good game.
I like the I mean, I like the birds. It's fun. Anyway, enough. So, yeah.
It's a nice game.
Gracias.
I'm going to add it to my to-do. Learn the birds.
Yeah, you should. I mean, it's just an opening. I've now become at the point where, because I'm not playing very seriously and because I'm teaching so much, I'm studying a lot of openings. And since I'm having all my students do this stuff, I'm even, for the first time in my life, playing D4 openings. But yeah, I tell you, I wouldn't look up the birds personally. I wouldn't worry about it. But if I was you, I would look up this variation just to give you another variation to play.
No, absolutely. That's why I want to check it out.
Yeah. The King's Gambit with the bishop variation, I would definitely check out. Look up Simon Williams. He has good videos on it, fun videos, and you might like him, you might not. But but you'll see that because you always play the knight, and if people study up and they come up with a pet line against your knight move, then you can throw this one at them the next time, and they'll be totally flustered. They won't know what you're doing.
They'll go straight for the check.
Yes. Which is not the best move. Because, now they got to find the next best move all the time. And you always have this knight ready to go to chase him out. The bishop is like, even if you weren't sure what to do.
No, that's not a good move.
No, and it's, but
I
a lot
have
of
never,
people do it.
I don't remember what someone played against me when I moved the bishop out. I do know that I had to move my king immediately.
Okay.
Because of the threat.
Yeah, see, here you're going to threaten here to come here.
Yeah.
Take that or you could do as they showed, where you're threatening to get the queen here. I mean, the bishop here. But, a lot of times you just go ahead. Okay, and, and either you're moving your queen, you're breaking the pin, I think, or I think you're just pushing the pawn, because that way you hit here. Yeah, I think that's what I usually do. I just push here because now the bishop is threatening to win the pawn back.
Nice.
And if he ever takes, you're just taking back with the queen. And then once you get the bishop out, then you get the knight out to one of these two squares. And yeah, this is a weird situation where your king can't castle, But with the King's Gambit being where you want to get your pieces active so fast, you get a lot of quick checkmates. So, but it's fun.
Well, that's why GMs don't like the game's gambit, because that's
Well, they don't also fall for it.
pretty
They're
easy to
not going
go
to get
against.
the quick checkmate, and their opponents, who are also GMs, are going to solidify and simplify, and then they're going to be just down a pawn or bad position sometimes.
Yeah.
But again, if you know better
Hey,
than
chess
anybody else.
mistress, thank you.
Oh, gracias,
Good to see
Flavio.
you.
Flavio says my español is getting better.
Que bueno.
Congratulations, Suda, on getting your. You help this functioning very well. Oh, he says congratulations to you, I believe, for helping me do better at speaking Spanish.
Con el español,
Sí.
con el Spanglish.
Sí. Sí. Pero muchas gracias para las lecciones en español.
No, no hay por qué. Esto es bien divertido para mí.
Hey, Chess Mistress. Thank you for following. Great name.
Nice.
Great name. Thank
She's
you for
just
following.
here with 100 bits.
All right.
So she's watching both of us.
Yeah, she cheered you. She didn't like me. No, I'm teasing. She followed me. I'm very happy. Thank you. And
Nice.
yeah, I'm good. And that's great that you're cheering Sudacuschess. He just got affiliate, so we're kind of pumped. And I get to brag because I'm his first subscriber. Chris is my first subscriber ever.
Really? Oh, nice. And you, Tiberian, you are my first subscriber ever.
And that can't change. 10 years from now, I'm still your first subscriber.
Oh, that said, I just I think it's on Wednesday. It's Tuesday or Wednesday. We're having a tournament on my on my stream, and it's called. It doesn't have a really good name. It's called Sudacuschess tournament.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh, see.
But now I decided to change the tournament name. I'm gonna call it "I'm Not an I Am" tournament.
Okay. Oh, the Chess Mistress, thank you, but I wasn't begging, but thank you. I should just say thank you. I'll just say thank you. She gave me 103, or he gave me 100. I can't tell, of course, but Chess Mistress gave me 103. If he only gave you 100, I'm doing better.
Oh, nice.
Muchas gracias.
That's
Muchas
awesome.
Gracias. Oh, I see the animation, Chris. I've never seen the animation before. I actually have animation for getting bits. I'd never seen that before. Muchas gracias. Muchísimo gracias. Hola, Dolo Benda. All right. Ah, yes. Chess Mistress. All right. So, just so you guys know, Sudacuschess does a really nice stream. He's going to play viewers mostly, and right after you play, he uses the chess.com, and he analyzes the game with you and goes over how well you did, percentage of, what is it called? The accuracy, right? See? Accuracy.
Well, that's one of the things, but not that important. When it tells you the accuracy, it's pretty much it compares your move against the computer moves, which is not that important, because some things, especially when you're trading pieces, when you are doing gambits, the computer doesn't like it.
See.
Because if it loses pawn, it freaks out.
See.
But everything else, I have found that it is very helpful.
Okay.
That said, I'm finding lichess a very good way of learning.
Gracias. Well, and I say gracias because I'm a big lichess I try to support them.
Good.
So one thing in lichess, I don't know if you know, but it has a thing called center pawn loss. So where chess.com says accuracy, this one tells you center pawn loss, and what it's talking about, every time that that you move, do you or compared to your opponent, are you gaining or falling? So that bar where they show if you're winning, which, by the way, you do that, Sudacuschess. I don't even know how you do that. But you're looking while you're playing, and it says, ooh, I'm ahead now. Ooh, I'm behind. I never look at that thing. But in this, it'll tell you, so center pawn loss has to do with, centi pawn loss has to do with how many pawns, in essence, and it's like 100th of a pawn that you're gaining or losing every move in that game.
The report shows after the game is over. what I like to see is the break point. That's what interests me the most. Mine and my opponents,
Mm-hmm.
depending on where it break to, if it broke on my favor, I want to see
See.
what was the mistake my opponent did, so I can learn from it, and also I can help with that. And the opposite is true also. When it breaks towards my opponent, I go like, then I screwed up. I want to know where.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Flavio. Nice. I need to move the icons towards the collaboration scene that I have.
Yeah, all these new things you got to do now because you got affiliate. So,
Yeah, I
there,
had no idea.
when you do your computer analysis, also, I'll just tell you that one of the things it can do is it'll show you if you what do you call it? It'll show you your time, so you can see how long you spent on every move.
Okay.
And that's one thing I use when I'm studying and when I'm teaching and working with my students is I will look at how much time they spent on each move because to me it's amazing and it's down here. And what's amazing is that they usually spend a lot of time, but only after they make a mistake. And they've breezed
Oh
through.
yeah.
They play way too fast, and they at the time when they're making the mistake, they're not spending any time. They're playing way too fast at that moment. So just some of the
You know,
stuff.
I was watching one of your streams when you said that, and then I started thinking, do I do that? And indeed, sometimes for whatever reasons, I'm too tired or I'm bored, and I want some kind of a disequilibrium to
Hmm.
wake me up a little because of the boredom, and then I start playing fast. And then when I screw up, and I know that I have, when I notice, then I take my freaking time, and I lost all the time that I have gained on just trying to fix what I broke. You know,
I'm not
my
laughing at
my
you.
sensei tells me you spend more time fixing your problems than creating them.
And the key is if you can get to the point where you're realizing this is the important moment and then spend 2 or 3 minutes at that moment, and then you can
Yeah.
play the next few moves fast because you've analyzed it for so long versus, oh, I messed up. Now I got to figure out a way to save it. That is time management at its best, and you'll just play that much better. By the way, I got to tell you, Flavio, gracias, Flavio, para 50 bits.
50.
See, and so, but then Chris had to outdo him with 51. He's
Oh, I have two things for you.
gracias, mi amigos. Gracias, muchas
Two
gracias.
things reaching people. I never imagined that I would have like Dolovender, he's from Russia.
See,
Flavio, he's from Portugal.
see,
There are a few people that I know that are from the United States.
yeah.
And
I don't know. Maybe Brandon's from the UK.
well, there you go. They can come from anywhere.
See,
And I wanted to share with you a few things. One of the things is that culturally, for us, this is great. In some other cultures, means up your butt,
okay.
and you can really offend somebody.
So I
Like
should be
you
careful
go,
with my.
hey, you did great. I think it's Italians.
Oh
I
no,
think it's Italian. Please correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone knows, and Flavio would know.
I think it's you, Chris.
So
I'm actually not frozen, but yeah. So I try to use sign language. This means applause.
yeah, but there are different sign languages.
True. This is
The
American.
U.S.
True.
and who
This
knows?
true.
This might mean something related to somebody's mother. I mean, we don't know.
Tienes razón. Tienes
So that's one
razón.
thing I wanted to tell you. So I decided that instead of doing different symbols, I'll go like this. I
That's
think
got
this is
that's got to be
universal.
bad somewhere.
Also, I mean, we're dealing with smart people,
See,
usually
muy
the ones that are
inteligente.
really interested in learning chess and learning more about chess. And I'm sure they will forgive us if we screw up and show the wrong finger.
See. So I have to tell you, Sudacuschess, thank you for your patience with my teasing. I will also tell you that I am so ecstatic because guess what? You have not frozen. I have not frozen. I was able to do this with us
Yeah.
live on stream tonight. Got
Nice.
everything I ever wanted. I even was able to pull the chat window out and put it up on another screen. I just feel like my computer's now not keeping me from having fun with you guys. And by the way, new lessons start tomorrow. Flavio. Sudacuschess and I will hopefully do this again next week, but we'll let him be the hand because he's happier and I'm happier. We're both
That way
happier.
we play 1500s.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't even get it. I can't challenge anybody that low. So in
Well,
lead
there you
chess,
go.
if I throw out a challenge, the biggest range I can do is minus or plus 500.
Oh, even if you play unrated?
Yes. So when I did the challenge, here I'll just show you again. When I create a challenge, it'll show up in the middle right here. This, you see the range?
I cannot see your screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget I'm not sharing my screen. But if you create a game, the biggest range you could do is minus or plus 500.
All right, so I just went to create a game.
So like
Oh, yeah, you're right. Rating range minus
yeah, and it doesn't matter
plus
that it's
500.
casual. Yep. So so I was going to tell you. So we're going to try to maybe do this again next Saturday, hopefully. As long as we don't have any
That would be
conflicts.
nice.
And then
Yeah.
Sundays, I usually do a one-on-one lesson. I'm looking for anyone who wants a lesson. We've given one to Murph, maybe twice. We've done it for Modern Ancient. Sudacuschess, you're up soon. Not tomorrow. I couldn't do tomorrow,
Yeah.
so we did it Wednesday. So maybe next Sunday, Sudacuschess will do the one-on-one lesson. Or we
But
could
you
do
do it on Sundays.
Yes, normally. But we
What
could
what
do it
time Sundays?
1 o'clock for an hour
So
and a
that
half.
would be 2 p.m. right there.
I think you stream on Sundays?
No, I do not. But
Okay.
if you do it at 1 o'clock your time, then I think I can. I usually start driving at about 3 p.m.
Okay. Well, we could also just
So
do it instead of head in hand next week. And we could try to do the lesson in Spanish.
muy bien,
Muy
podemos
bien.
hacer eso.
Yeah, we could try it.
Okay,
And then the next
let
week we
me
can go back to
pencil
having
you
fun.
down.
No, we'll be fine. So Monday we're going to be introducing a new concept, and I've decided, guys, I'm not doing tips and tricks and traps and openings because everybody else is giving you that already. What I don't think you have enough of, and I'm seeing it more and more in the games I see you guys play, with me and without me, when I watch you guys play each other, is end games. So we're going to start on end games. We'll probably be doing 10 lessons. We did 10 lessons on the opening. We're going to do 10 lessons on the end game. And then after that, we'll see. We'll either work on the middle game. We might start working on specific openings. That might be fun. But the next 10 lessons, I think, are going to all be end game.
That's really interesting. That is exactly what I'm doing. I think on Wednesday with another streamer. Okay, behave. I'm gonna work with them on end games.
Excellent.
One of his games he couldn't make in. Flavio knows this. He was there too. He couldn't make on a rook king game.
Yes.
Game.
Yes.
He couldn't make.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, well, that's what he needs.
Yep.
He needs to learn how to do that at least.
Yep. Yeah, you guys. I'll probably test you guys. No, we'll do basic mates. We'll do king and rook. We'll do king and queen. And I'm just doing what I do with my class, but it'll be a little different because it's all it's mostly just one way more so. But I'm gonna introduce it. So we'll probably do mates with certain pieces. We might even do two bishop mates and bishop and knight. I probably not do.
That is so difficult.
It is, but there's a trick, and if we get it down pat, we'll have it down pat. But more importantly to me is like king and pawn endings, right? A lot of times we get down to a one king and a pawn, and we don't know how to win. King and a bishop, we don't know how to win. Now, obviously, if you get the pawn down to become a queen or rook, you got to know how to checkmate. So that's going to be so easy and so fast. We'll probably cover on Monday. That's what we're going to start on the end game. I haven't decided on the exact syllabus for it yet, but I'm looking at probably doing king and queen, king and rook mates, and then we'll jump right into the king and pawn games, just king and pawn. And I think we could cover all that maybe on Monday. We'll see. We might just, because the rook and queen mates are so simple once you get it down. Once you understand the concept, it's not, I don't think it's going to take us an hour to go through it. But anyway, we'll
At
introduce
what
that
time
on
do you
Monday.
stream?
Sorry?
At what time are you streaming on Monday?
So Mondays we do 8 p.m. and we do about an hour of lesson, and then we have an arena tournament where you guys practice. And I've got a surprise for you on Monday, so hopefully you're there. The surprise for the arena tournament, I think you'll like. It'll definitely surprise you, I think. Anyway, but yeah, 8 o'clock on Monday. Thanks for asking.
Nice.
On Wednesday, we go over those arena games and see if you learned the endgame techniques properly. We'll do that Wednesday at 11 a.m. And then on Friday, then I play with you and try to, again, do the end games. So I learn right along with you. I get to review and remember and learn, but the first two are just you guys. And then Fridays we have some fun and I play with you. So that's what
when
we're
do you
doing.
have your tournaments?
So we have tournaments regularly. So we play a team battle, and that's whenever I can schedule it with the other teams. So we had a nice 4 teams, I think, showed up. One of them was for my live stream. One of them was our chess club. One of them was a class I teach. And the other one was a small family team. And so we had a nice battle last week. So we probably won't have it again for a couple of weeks. We'll schedule that. And yeah, other than that, I do the arena tournaments Mondays after the lesson. But yeah, the big battle, which love to have you all join the 4 live stream. And if you want to know how to do that, I'll throw that in the notes. But if you join, then you can. If you join the team, then you'll get the notice when the tournament's coming, because I do a blast to everybody, and then you can play in any of our tournaments. And if you guys want to do more tournaments, I can hold more tournaments. But I'm limited to my schedule. So right now we're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I with Sudacuschess, I do Saturday, and then I do a one-on-one lesson on Sunday. So
Nice.
my wife's already like, you're never home anymore. You're out there streaming, so you're out in the internet instead of home. So I don't know that I can add any more to that. Yeah, Chris, you
you're
did
pretty
really
busy
good in the
with chess.
tournament.
That's actually really great.
Fun stuff. And Chris will always be my first subscriber. I will always be your first subscriber. And
You
we'll go
never
from there.
forget your first.
Nope. That's
Let
true.
me do this.
Yeah. So, hey guys, if you have anything else for us, let us know. I'm going to be signing off. Are you staying on, Sudacuschess, or are you leaving too?
No, I'm also leaving the stream. I'm gonna be going to eat something. I'm starving.
Yeah. Okay. I got to go eat dinner.
And,
Flavio
that
said
said,
Flavio likes that we keep messing up each other's names, because you call me Tiberius all the time.
I used to.
Oh, okay.
I used to.
Okay.
Then I started to practice.
Oh, good. I got to practice Sudacuschess. So, yeah, Flavio, it'd be so great if I could just call him by his first name. But, this is his persona on Twitch. So I'm trying to get it right. Sudacuschess. I'm just leaving
No.
off the chess. I'm going to leave off
No,
the...
it's not Sudacuschess.
What is it?
It's Sudacuschess.
Saduk. See, you meant I can't do it. Sudacuschess.
Don't worry.
Sudacuschess.
It's Sudacuschess.
Can I call you Suda?
Sure.
Sure. You are more patient and nice than me. See, you are. All right, I'm gonna find out who we're gonna and again, I'm loving my new computer, guys. It's you bared with me. Most of you bared with me when my computer would freeze. I couldn't see what was going on.
Congratulations.
It was horrendous. Let's see, Johnny D is on. He's only got 9 people. We could raid Johnny D. He's fun. You guys can play with him.
Could you give me the handle name so I can also rate him?
Yeah, it's JHONNYDEE2101.
Thank you.
And if I know Flavio and Chris, they'll probably put it in your chat before you have time to type it in.
Oh, I just followed him, and now we're gonna rate him.
Wait, Flavio said he has somebody he wants to recommend. Who, Flavio? Because I always love doing whoever Flavio recommends.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
Oh, okay. You love his channel? He says GM Chess King he's a kid, a strong player, and he loves his channel. So, and you know me, Flavio, I will follow your lead because you found me Suda. I mean, that's how I met
Yeah.
Suda, was through Flavio. So, all right.
He's a matchmaker.
He is. All right, so I'm going to raid GM Chess King. It's a capital GM. I'm sure Flavio's putting it in yours. Hey, G. Host, we'll see you later. Remember, we need to do a follow-up lesson post. Don't forget, we still got to do a follow-up lesson, all right? All right, guys, it was great. Really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I got to see if I can find this GM Chess King. I got to look him up. It's so great
GM
that I can
Chess King.
actually do this now. You don't know how much I enjoy being able to now present right here on the screen somebody else's. Oh, and he's working his way to, well, he's got subscribers, so then he's definitely already an affiliate. So, pretty cool.
Nice.
Yes, you are a
All right.
VIP. All right.
Very good, sir.
All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.
See ya. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye, Suda.
See you, Tiberian 64.
Adios.
Adios.
Show off.